Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jacob6875 and I'm going to make a quick tutorial, I guess, about how I record Let's Plays in case you guys are interested. I do use Fraps to record my video. I will show you the settings and explain them all in case you don't understand. I usually record it at 30 frames a second because YouTube doesn't really go over 30 frames a second. Even if you upload a video that's like 60 frames a second, they'll only publish it at 30 frames a second. If you're if you want to see this as proof, go to any YouTube video with Fraps running. The counter should be up in the corner and it'll sit at 30 frames a second no matter what video you watch. So record at 30 frames. I usually do half size. I play at like 1080p though, so it's pretty close to 720p. It's not quite. The other way to do it is run your games at 720p and use full size for video capture to record in true 720p. I don't notice a difference, and my computer cannot handle recording at 720p very well in really graphically intense games, so I don't do it. And I record audio with Fraps along with the game sound. So you click record Windows 7 sound, that's the game sound, record external input, front microphone, or wherever your microphone's plugged into. And really, that's about it. I use F10 as my capture hotkey, and yeah, that's about all the settings are in Fraps. Always keep it updated to the latest version, because they do a lot of changes and junk. For my audio settings, I have the, oops, there you go. I have the level at 100%, and I have it at plus 10 decibels for my audio settings, for my microphone recording. And if you're wondering what I use, I'm actually not sure. They're very cheap. I bought them for like this headset for like $20 or $30 at Best Buy, and it seems to work pretty well. I mean, you can tell that if you listen to like the Yodcast or something, their microphones sound a lot better, but they also cost like probably over $100, at least $100. So yeah, that's how I do it. And the in-game sound, I usually keep it around. It depends on the game, really. Like World of Warcraft, I have to set it for 10%. Like Mass Effect, I set it for around 20 to 30%. Basically, just test around with it. Like record like 30 seconds with you doing the loudest thing in game, like combat or something. Elder Scrolls, I have it at like 15% or so. And then, so when you record Fraps, you'll get a lot of files like this that are 4 gigabytes in size, because that's as big as Fraps can make an AVI file. The length depends on what the game is. Some games you can record like 15 minutes per 4 gigabytes. Other games like 3 minutes per. But yeah, all you do is, whoops, I minimized it. Let's see if I can open my amazing editing software. Basically, I just use the default Windows Live Movie Maker that came with, Windows 7. I think it's on Vista too, but you just highlight these files right here, however long you want to make the video. This would be 36 minutes, 51 seconds. You can see on the bottom. You can make it shorter or whatever. And you just drag them in there, and it will put them all in order, of course. And you can like play to test it out. I always go through and make sure that it put them in the right order. And to save it, I just do save movie, recommended for this project most of the time. And see, it'll say that it'll outconvert it in 1280 by 720p, which is what you want. Or you can do a custom setting, so you can like change the bit rate to make it slightly. I usually don't mess with that, but this Windows Live Movie Maker is really all you need to do like basic video games Let's Plays like I do. If you want to do fancy editing, you can buy fancy editing software, but it doesn't come cheap. And if you're wondering about my computer, well, it's down there. It's an i7, 8 gigabytes of RAM, NVIDIA GTX 450. Basically, the full specs are in my like channel info. And I do have a second monitor. Well, my TV's my second monitor, so I can have like a guide or something up on my on my TV here, so I can fraps on my main one and refer to this one right here without having to stop fraps and minimizing and whatever. And yeah, that's basically about it. The only other thing is uploading videos, but I mean that's really not pretty self-explanatory. You just drag the video like this into the thing to upload it. I'll say starting upload. Here, I'll put it over here. It's easier to see. And my internet is absolutely terrible at home, so it's like, 28 megabytes, 3 minutes, yeah, whatever. And yeah, that's ads. If you can submit ads, that's how you do it. And then, title right here. Obviously, pick a good title. Don't just name it like if you make a video about Minecraft. Don't just name it Minecraft video because no one will watch it. Name it like whatever you search. I'm not sure about Minecraft, but saying, I don't know, World of Warcraft, you're making a guide how to solo Utgard Pinnacle, for example. You want to put how to, like in caps at the beginning, solo Utgard Pinnacle. And then put like UP after it, because people will abbreviate it UP sometimes. And then put like World of Warcraft Cataclysm, or at least World of Warcraft in your title. And then in the description put, this is a guide on how to solo. Put all the bosses' names in Heroic Utgard Pinnacle at whatever. And then tags, the thing to do is put tags in quotes, so don't just type in World of Warcraft, type in World of Warcraft in quotes. So if someone searches World of Warcraft, your video category, just obviously pick gaming or whatever category it is. You're gonna want to put it, of course, on public and standard YouTube license. Yeah, that's about it, really. That's the main things about how I create and upload videos. Nothing too complicated, and if you can see, my internet connection here sucks. So yeah, that's why I have to, mainly that's only why I usually upload only Mondays and Tuesdays currently, because I upload at school, and it can upload at like 2 megabytes a second, and here I can only at my house I can upload at 60 kilobytes a second. So yeah, I'm trying to upload 2 gigabyte files with that. It will take years. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the brief guide about how I make YouTube videos, and thanks for watching.